Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for having me. Thank you for giving me your time. I'm going to share with you a little nursery rhyme. Do you remember in the beginning, God made man? Remember that? God made man in his own image. Oh, yeah. And then that was it. Mankind, humanity, woman, man. I mean, what chance in hell did we ever have? We were sidelined from, I don't know, the Big Bang. Remember Draupadi? Draupadi married off to the 5 Pandavas. She garlanded only Arjun, but they said, marry all of us. 5 husbands. That can't be fun. God knows, in fact, everybody knows I have enough trouble with just one. Remember Eve and the apple. Some people found it practical to blame one woman for all of mankind's evil. Surya and Kunti, the Virgin Mary, Gaia, the goddess Mother Earth. She's the one we all trample on. Or Aphrodite, the queen of love and beauty, also the patron of prostituting. Persephone, she was less known. Raped by Hades, she was made goddess of the underworld. Not even goddesses were left alone. You might not know Aisha. She was one of the wives of Prophet Muhammad, and after he passed, she challenged a caliph for power. As you can imagine, it created quite a ruckus, led to war, in fact, all because of one woman's fuss. And so was born the tradition Islamic that women should not engage in anything politic. But, of course, they did. Of course they did. Women have their ways, as someone once put it. The Queen of Sheba, Empress Theodora, Rabia al-Basra, Cleopatra, the Victorian era, the Mona Lisa, the suffragettes, Marilyn Monroe, the 60s and burning bras, the unpopular Thatcher, and our very own Indira, etc., etc. And now, here we are. Here we are. We've made it this far, thanks to some seduction, perhaps a little manipulation, but mostly thanks to Mother Nature and ovulation. Now look at all these queens and goddesses of history. No king ever went down on one knee. No prince ever came to the rescue. No deity was even that trustworthy. Yet all we've heard since we were, 3, are fairy tales, adverts, TV, made-up stories telling us to pray, hope, and wait to be saved. Yeah, right. Look at us today, on International Women's Day, with a few minor disappointments and a hell of a lot of things to say. The woman in red, the girl in pink, the widow in white, the burqa in black, the color of lipstick. Oh boy, do I know about the color of lipstick. Viva Glam, Lady Danger, Fresh Brew, Faux, Friendly, Hot Gossip and Sweetie, Ramblin', Sis, Creme Cup, Paramount and Modesty, Fetish, Spice It Up, Naked Perry, Honey Love and Odyssey. Apply, line, steal, smack, pout, and you're ready to go out. Sometimes I just want an oversized t-shirt, boxer shorts, unkempt hair, and unibrows. I want armpit hair long enough to plait. Yeah, I want a clean face without a trace of makeup. I want to look the way I do when I wake up. I want to scratch my head, dig my nose, lick my fingers, stretch my legs, and spread my toes. I want to smile with my gums showing, bare my teeth, contort my pretty little face into wrinkles. I want my crow's feet to look sexy, or my salt and pepper hair, or my sunburned skin. I want to be George Clooney, basically, but with breasts and a muffin. Alas, no. Control. Keep it down, stuff it up, bottle it in, switch it off, cross your legs, wear a bra, sit straight, and smile sweetly, please, for the camera. I remember I went to a party. I went to a party where I was looking for something real. There were glittering, flashing lights, sparkling clean glasses with something bubbly and expensive inside. There were stuck-on smiles of painted lips and gorgeous, skinny, beautiful ladies all around. I craved a touch, a caress, a smile. But my senses, they were intimidated by cloned perfection. I thought I could hear strange sounds. I thought I could hear nervous giggling, intoxicated complying. I thought I could hear muffled wailing. I thought I could hear the buzz of millions screaming out their instructions. Sit down, stand up, stay, this way, that way, go away. And suddenly I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm choking. This room is filled with smoke from regrets and weak, nicely packaged cigarettes. This room is full of false dreams, luxury and fame. This room is full of fat sharks with sharp teeth sliding through delicate skin like a hot knife through butter. Oh, butter. God, I'm so hungry. There's nothing to eat at this party. No food except some frozen bits of fish on a silver platter. I take one. I'm still hungry. I take another. I'm stared at by the waiter. No matter. I take the whole platter. I totter off to my little corner, sit next to an old man, and start to eat from my platter. I'm stared at by the latter. No matter, I continue to eat from my platter. I finish my whole platter. I wipe clean the crumbs from my platter. I lick the whole platter. What? What? What are you all looking at? Gosh, you stop it. Stop looking at me like that. I was hungry. Haven't you seen a girl eat before? All right, stop staring at me now. Seriously. I'm done. You can stop staring at me. Can you hear me? I said stop staring at me. What is wrong with you people? Can't you hear me? I said stop staring at me. Stop it. You're making me crazy. You're driving me totally crazy. Oh, God. God, I don't know what's gotten into me. I'm so sorry. It's that bubbly stuff they gave me, making me all dizzy. Well, I better get out of here. I'm bumping into everything. I'm bumping into people and furniture and things, and bumping into practically everything, bumping into shiny lives, through living ghosts past sickness, ramming right into anger, wastefulness, nothingness, bad times, endless sleepless nights, bumping into endless sleepless nights and half their daylights. They're violent bumps from losing loved ones, losing innocence, losing dignity, losing looks, losing, just losing. I am starving. I'm starving for something real, something breakable, something tangled, fragile, imperfect, and free. I'm starving to be me. What am I complaining about? What am I complaining about? What right do I have to complain? I have money, friends, and fame. I'm not 15 and married. I'm not a little girl who's been lied to that she's a woman. I'm not a little girl who's been raped before she's been kissed, who's been made mother before she's had time to play, who's never had anything her way. Does she even ask to be free? Does she ever dream? When her husband enters her, is it Shah Rukh Khan she tries to see? Does she ever feel sexy? I don't know, but I don't think so. This is her job, 24/7, 7 days a week, zero pay, just get through each day. You think she cares about freedom, rights, politics, or religion? She's 15. She cares about food and what her neighbors say. Politics and religion. Politics and religion, on the other hand, are for the luckier, the wealthier, the clever. And in our land, politics and religion go hand in hand. In fact, over here, politics and religion can be an enviable career. So, your religion tells you to cover up. Your religion tells you to shave your head. Your religion tells you to be meek, keep your eyes lowered, keep having children, keep your mouth shut. What if your religion told you to hate the other? What if your religion told you to burn alive on a funeral pyre? What if your religion told you to do whatever you felt like? Spit, scream, gossip, fight, lose control, make noise, pollute, marry a child, perform an honor killing, rape, torture, discriminate, keep breaking the law, keep locked up, keep uneducated, keep submissive, keep under your control. Does God have a say in your religion? Has God become a politician? Dear men, dear powerful men, I know you care about women. I know you care about her. I know you want her to feel like a princess. Put her up on a pedestal, make her a goddess, and give her a special day, International Women's Day. You want to carry her so she can't walk, hold her so she can't be free, tell her so she can't know any differently. But no, that is not how works equality. It is hard work to change a whole nation's mentality. It is hard work to go unnoticed, to change the roots and minds of a people who have been too long deprived of education and basic rights, who are steering towards intolerance and misanthropy because of shameless inequality. Dear men, in all this, will you let me stand in your place? Would you give me the power to laugh in your face? Or will you arrest me for blasphemy? Label me as loose, slutty, crazy. Call me Basanti, Pinky, Sweetie, whistle at me. Oh, wait a minute, not just dear men. Dear Auntie, will you stop gawking at me? Dear Didi, will you stop telling me to shut up? Dear Ma, will you stop ignoring me? Dear women, will you at least stand up for me? Enough, right? Enough of a woman who has become vicious from her environment. Enough of a woman who has to become a man to compete, who has to weaken where she is strong or strengthen where she is weak. Enough of a woman who has to make space for child and lover, who has to occupy what space is left over. Enough of uninformed teenage girls bleeding after losing their virginity and keeping silent after. Enough of having to deal all alone with the morning after. Enough of the disposed fetus or the unwanted daughter. Enough of girls in fairy dresses with bulimia and major complexes. Enough of parents in denial, gender gaps, and dividing sexes. I'm tired, you're tired, we're all tired. We're tired. We're tired of waxing, manicuring, exercising, aborting, procreating, posing, shopping, smiling, fucking, threading, water bursting, the pill, makeup, high heels, stainless steels, tampons, covering up, nurturing, caring, and crying. Sometimes I just need to breathe. Sometimes it's just hard to breathe, right? It's hard to breathe when you have a man pounding on top of you incessantly like a daily routine. It's hard to breathe when he turns over and goes to sleep, leaving you completely unsatisfied sexually. Oh, it's hard to breathe when your clothes are too tight or the underwire of your bra is poking into your ribs, or it's too hot to be wearing all this. It's hard to breathe when you want to stop being stared at, but everyone always is. The rickshawala, the watchman, your neighbor's husband, they're all watching your chest heave every time you breathe. Sometimes as a woman, you feel guilty to just breathe. Of course we're going to be hysterical. Of course we're going to scream. Of course we're going to be unreasonable. You think it's reasonable to restrain breathing? Hello. Namaste. Salam. I am a Hindu, a Muslim, a Christian, a Buddhist, a Sikh, an atheist. I am 20, 30, 40, and 50. I am single, married, divorced, and half the country. I am a mother, a daughter, a wife, and a prostitute. I am a stereotype, a trophy, and a prisoner of patriarchy. I am a woman in Indian society, and I am not yet free. But forget about all of that for a moment. Forget about everything, and just look at me. Look at me. Look at what you see. Don't be naughty. Don't look at my body. Look beyond that. Look into my eyes. Look at me. You know, I'm not some hardcore feminist, to be very honest. I'm not a rebel like some people like to believe. I'm not even that impressive a celebrity. I mean, you know, I don't even dress up properly. And my therapist assures me that I'm not completely crazy. So look at me. Look at what you're seeing. You're seeing another human being, right? You're seeing another you in me. And really, there is no difference between you and me. And that's all we need to grow up understanding, essentially, to make ours a better society. Thank you.